the past coming weeks. I've or the past 2 weeks, not whatever. I'm used to being up at like 4 in the afternoon, so I'm a bit early at waking up. I've been up for a few hours, so it's not quite all here yet. Trying to get a more human schedule, should I say? So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to I still haven't got my whole foothold in this streaming thing. I haven't found a solid time, anything like that. Hell, I don't even know. I don't know anything. I'm learning as I go, so that hasn't been painfully obvious. But I just wanted to let everyone know I am not done streaming. For those of you that come to my channel and watch for a few hours or for a little bit and then head off somewhere else, it's fine. I appreciate you all stopping by. I appreciate those of you who have subbed in my my Witcher streams. I appreciate that, and that series will continue. An issue has arose with my PS4 controller. My L2 button has pretty much just stopped working, unless I don't want it to work, and then it spazzes out. So I'm having an issue with that. If those of you who have watched my my Jedi Fallen Order, you saw the beginning of those issues start to take place and fold and mold into what they have now become. I should have had a backup controller. That was my bad. I don't know who originally owned these controllers. Well, I have a pretty good guess. The same fucktard who stole my Switch. Which, update on that. I'm going to gather a little bit more information, and then with the next couple days, I'm going to be calling the police to report it stolen. Because I did not give him any permission to pawn off my property. I let him borrow it. I did not say he could have it. So, I have the serial box. I have the serial card, the original box. I might have the original receipt. I don't know. It's been a while since I've had it. It came in 2017, I'm pretty sure. 2017 or 2018, one of those two was when it first came out. So, I don't know if I'll still have it. It might be in the box. I haven't quite checked yet. I'm just trying to preserve the serial number on it. So, not really messed with any of that. So, hopefully, I was trying to call the, earlier today, or actually just a few minutes ago, I got off the phone with the last pawn shop in the area, which has been quote-unquote pawned off into. And they refuse, just like all the others, to even tell me if they have a Switch in stock. Granted, I may have been too forward. I may have told them, hey, look, this shit is stolen property. I need to know if you got it. They, as soon as I said that, they immediately directed me to the police and said that is the end of the discussion. I don't know what they thought I was gonna do. I don't know if they thought I was gonna go in there guns and blazing. It's a game console, for fuck's sake. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I just need to know if they have it, so when I report to the police, I'm like, yeah, it's here. So, you know, I don't want to take up much more of the time that's needed. So I figured if I could just do it on my own part, which is why I haven't reported it weeks ago. Figured if I could just do it on my own part, do what I can with all the resources that I have, which is bare nothing, and just, get the address of it. I could just direct the police there and be like, hey, here's the box, here's that, can you go check on it? They get bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Match. Okay, cool. It's back in my hands. I even have my Nintendo password I could give them. Jesus. I can even tell them the 3 or 4 profiles that are on there, which is mine, my ex-fiance's, and my brother's. So, you know. I could do all that, and chances are there's a 4th, which is his name. But, I did give him permission to create a new account on it. I didn't see a reason not to. But he does not have master access. He doesn't have the control. He doesn't have the parental control password. He doesn't have any of that. Only I do. So, I also want to apologize if you hear me sneezing or blowing my nose. My nose has been acting up past few days. Not quite sure why. I'm not feeling sick or anything, but you know, that's the thing. But yeah, so hopefully within the next few weeks, I'll have the police in on it. You know, I'll have them hold all the data, and I'll let them take care of it from whatever they can. Since I can't be helpful to them, I can only give them who had it. I can't give them the information where they live because I don't remember. I've only been over there once. I looked through Facebook recorded messaging. I don't think I have his phone number, and he blocked me on Facebook, so. Okay. Sorry, I was reading what was going on in FC chat. But, anyway, that was the short and simple of it. That was what was going on. If, people are wondering why I haven't been streaming anything on the Switch, for one, I don't have a Switch, and for two, I don't have a capture card for the Switch, so, you know, there's that. And, you know, it's whatever. To get back on topic for this, I'm hoping to level up my Paladin. Now, as you may have noticed from my cursor, this is sluggish as hell. Now, in my other videos, you may have seen this setup. The reason for this is I am on PS4 and I am using a mouse and keyboard. So, you know. So, my inputs in my last video, the last video I uploaded, which was the very cringy edited thing that I am incredibly proud of because it was my very first edit. But, yeah, it was very cringy, and I thought a bit of it was well done, but I thought I did it a little over the top. I like the heartbeat thing that I did on it. It was pretty interesting, and I like the pwn effects. But what I didn't like was the music. That was default on Share Factory, and I don't sing on stream, and I prefer not to have my singing public on anything. And while I'm running content, the music, and I will sing it. And while I was uploading that and editing it, you know, I was editing it, trimming it down from the hour to those just 3 minutes, I was singing the entire hour long very badly. And I decided that it was best if I just cut out all of the audio and replaced it the best I could with whatever default music tracks that I had access to on Share Factory. Now, there's the good and the bad of that. The good is you don't get to hear my singing voice because there is none. I am tone deaf as hell. I can't sing. The bad of that is it was an edited video that I'm not a big fan of. It was it had the montage feel without actually being a montage, and I'm not the biggest fan of normal montages that, you know, where it's a bunch of clipped films to show progress or anything, and it has like a music track in the background and things like that. I'm more along the lines of I like the collaboration type montages. My vocabulary is pretty small, so I may be using the wrong words here. But, you know, like the League of Legends videos where it shows all, like, the highlights from the stream. So, yeah, highlight videos, that's what I mean, yeah. Not compilation montages. But, you know, where it would show, like, funny moments that happened on, let's say, like, Yasuo and Tyler One's stream, things like that. and Trick 2G, obviously, because those three make up 90% of the funny videos, funny streams for highlights. They're pretty fantastic people, and they all suck. They all are amazing, and I don't mean suck in the game. I mean they suck at getting along, but also they're really great at getting along, if that makes sense. So that's what I mean by they suck. I don't know. It's a nice friendship thing that I find is very nice to have. I had it a couple of times. It was great. But I know I'm not shit talking them. I'm not bashing them or anything like that. I don't want to start any fucking. I don't want to start any comments. I don't want to. No, I don't want to pursue that. I don't want to be one of those people that blow up because they ended up shit talking someone popular. No, that's stupid. That's pathetic. I don't want to become that. And I know indirectly I just shit talked everyone that's done that, and I don't want to. I'm gonna end it right there. It's not what I was trying to do. It's not my goal. It's not what I accomplished. I just nip it right in the bud right there. That's not what I want to do. I'm not one for drama, even if it's fake YouTube drama. It's whatever. What I do want to say is, the last time I left off, it was on episode Iasagi 3, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what all we were doing there. But I'll just go ahead and show my progress here. These are the glamour plates that I have now. I have, this is my Dark Knight set. It may not look like Dark Knight set, but that's just because if I want it to be used for something else, I can. This is my Paladin set. For those of you who don't know, this is Cloud Strife and Advent Children. This is his armor. This is Furion, or Firion? Firion? I'm pretty sure it's Firion. But this is his outfit, except for the headpiece. This is going to be my Paladin set, or my Gladiator set. This is the Tantalus set from Zidane, or Zidane, or however people say it. I don't know. I've seen it pronounced multiple ways. I'm calling him Zidane, or Zidane. Yeah, Zidane, because that just sounds better. So, as you can see here, this is what it looked like originally. I added all black, and this is now my Rogue set. Actually, let me just... hitting these buttons over here will be incredibly sluggish, by the way. Anyway, let me just... This is my, Okay, whatever. I'll show you all after. This is a obsolete set that I haven't really done anything with. This is just a temporary thing that I didn't really find anything else that I liked it with. This is my Scholar set for right now. I really like the classy look to it, and I feel like this is something a Scholar would wear. Maybe not the colors, but it's my personal touch. I like those colors. For those of you who know, my glasses are the same colors, so you know. This is my mechanist or machinist outfit. I have made it into a cop. Sometimes you'll see me with the hat on, but most of the time you'll probably see me with this, which is the glasses over it. But yeah. And then 7 here, we have my, this is, yeah, I really like the outfit, and I find it hilarious when I put it on my character. So, this is, I'm going to be using different pants, though, because I'm not a big fan of, I might use these pants, I don't know, or, my Strife pants. I don't know what pants I'm going to use for it, but yeah, that's the pants I'm going to be using. This is my gathering, my gathering, I don't have anything here, And then here's just my glasses. If you want my shit de-spelled, this is what it looks like. As a, you know, it's gross, it's very disgusting, I'm not a big fan of it. So I use my Furion set. Now, I will show you my, my weapons and whatnot. So, this is my Furion outfit. I have just unlocked Paladin, so it is not. Oops. I want to apologize for that. I was getting comments open. and forgot it immediately plays the video. My apologies on that. Okay. Oh boy. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I don't have any of my my shield or my weapon glamour. I will have my weapon glamour whenever I go and do Ravana Extreme again. I'm not the best at the game, so I can't quite solo it, at least not on Gunbreaker. I could almost solo it on Dark Knight at 70 max gear at the end of Stormblood. So once I get to the same progress on in Shadowbringers on it, I will go back and see, because I should be able to. I got it down to, I think, 40%. So I should be able to. But yeah, this is Paladin set. Hey, welcome to the stream. Oops, wrong button. This is going to be my Dark Knight set. I really like this this weapon. This is the Deep Hive weapon from the Ravana Extreme fight. I find it looks like something Cloud would have, and I just find it goes really well with my outfit. And since you know my name's Strife, I kind of need the Strife attire. And then my Gunbreaker doesn't really have anything yet. It's just this is some Gunbreaker level 80 attire. And it's just 450 gear, except for this piece that I have glamored because it didn't look that great. And this piece right here, I got from the Nier Automata raid. If you're familiar with the Nier Automata games and the Drakengard games, you know, things like that line of games, that is what this is from. This is a, I think, 9S, I think. I don't know. I have never played Nier Automata. It's one of my gaming shames. This Gunblade is the Ruby Tide Gunblade. It's one of the cooler modeled ones, but it is not by any means one of my favorite. Not one of my favorite, but my favorite, like my overall favorite. That has to be currently the Titania Extreme Fairy Gunblade. It is a beautiful piece, and I cannot get it yet because no one does extremes in this game. It's very upsetting. It's very painful. If you don't have a pre-made, you're not going to get into it. So that, or you use the Party Finder, and I don't like Party Finder. I've had very bad experiences with Party Finders in games. And by Party Finders in games, I mean World of Warcraft. God, that community is so toxic, and it just saps all the fun out of it, and I don't want to ever use a looking for group system again. Here is my red mage. Yeah, this isn't a very good outfit. I haven't really found anything. This is blue mage. This is just standard blue mage equipment because I haven't leveled any of it up. Now, the reason why I like this outfit is because if you look at it, it looks kind of like a swashbuckling outfit. That's pretty cool. I like it. So it'll probably be my my glamour for it, to be honest. Maybe a different color. I don't know. It's blue mage, so I kind of need to keep it blue, but it's whatever. And it matches my earring, so it's whatever. This is the Tantalus set, along with the Hive Chris, the Deep Hive Chris, the Ravana Extreme daggers for Rogue. So I don't think anyone can say they don't look cool, because those are some pretty sexy blades. Samurai. It's another thing I haven't worked on at all yet. I don't even have the UI moved. Dragoon. I don't even have anything unlocked for it. There's my machinist or mechanist. Hey. Oof. Oh boy. I should probably go take medicine, but nah. This is what my my outfit will look like most of the time, and I do not have the the machinist gun from Nirvana. I don't even know what it looks like, to be honest. But if it's anything like the blades, it's gonna look amazing. But if it's something like the oh bloody hell! What the hell is this? I start streaming and then I just start sneezing 24/7. This is I sat through 3 movies. I literally watched Black Panther for the first time. I enjoyed it. I don't know that much about Black Panther though, so I don't know how much they got accurate, but I love the suit. I'm a huge fan of nanotechnology. I watched the Ni no Kuni movie that apparently came out last year that I didn't know about. And I watched the Dragon Quest Your Story movie, which was, it was different. It wasn't what I was thinking it was, but, I enjoyed it. I definitely will. I would recommend you watching it at least once. If you're watching this. Oh, bloody hell. I'm about to mute my mic. Jesus. Okay. But anywho, this is the Shiva. This is the true ice weapon for Mechanist, which I think looks beautiful. I am a huge fan of that model. It's not what I normally like, but that just looks like a weapon made of pure ice and metal, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it heavenly a lot. I greatly. Jesus, I cannot speak. But as you can see, there's my glasses. There's the pink pink to it. And then here's the Scholar. Of course, you already know it. It's gonna have that Deep Hive Grimoire. Yes, the inside of the text is read at all times, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's read at all times. The outside of the book is blue. I'll show it put up. And then it goes to red, you know, just like all the other Deep Hive stuff. It's really, really nice. And it doesn't just swap it, it warms up to it, so it's really nice. That's why I like the Deep Hive stuff. Anyway, this outfit, since I didn't say it earlier, this outfit is the Valentine's Day male outfit. For the 2020 Valentine's Day event, or Valentine's, or whatever. Bard, I don't have anything for this. I don't have anything at all for this. It's using whatever gear it has for it. I haven't even thought about anything yet. White Mage, same with White Mage. I don't have anything for it. Nothing at all. Summoner, I'm gonna wait until I get it to level 80 because I think some of the Summoner gear looks pretty nice. And I already have my eye on a Summoner book. It is the Artifact book for, I think, ARR. A friend of mine showed it to me, and it has big-ass wings coming off of it. And I was like, yo, that shit's sick. So, that's what I'm going to do. So it's going to be a while before I have the Artifact weapon for Summoner. And then, you know, see my Miner, my Botanist, Leatherworker, and Carpenter. But all we have to worry about for right now is this. I have not moved this because it hasn't been that much of an issue. It's small and get together. Maybe when I get a different job gauge or another job gauge, then I will move it. That's normally when I move them, so... oh, I do have a glamour that I want to use for this shield. This is the House Forteps shield. This shield was gave during the during Heavensward. It was Harchifant's family shield. And I really like unicorns and pegasuses. I think those are pretty cool animals. Pretty majestic, pretty magical. I'm the biggest fan of unicorns, but pegasuses, or pegasi on the other hand, those are cool. Horses with a horn and wings, sign me up. I'm not the biggest horse fan out there, but you know, magical creatures all the way. So yeah, that's the shield I'll be using. Let's see here. It's not that bad, not that bad. Let's see what the mechanist stuff looks like. Save this. Yeah, that stuff doesn't look that bad. Though, I don't think that matches it. Yeah, if this was black, maybe, but I don't have the augmented version. But I feel like if this was black, it would fit it a lot better. But I like it. Kinda like it. These I'm not the biggest fan of. This is the Thaumaturge weapon. Pretty sure, yeah, it's the Thaumaturge weapon. I don't like it because I don't like. I don't know. It just doesn't look great. Like this, it doesn't seem to be glowy enough. It doesn't seem to be long enough. Then again, it's not a spear, so I understand that. I personally would have preferred a just a normal pole or a normal staff with just like the blue like swirled around it, or like covering the point, the top and bottom with like a crystal that had that in it that was like embedded into it or something, you know, something like that. I would have much preferred. This I am also not the biggest fan of, but I do have to say it is probably my favorite axe in any game because I don't like axes. It looks like it would do some damage. It has the nice little like glow like that I like. It's a pretty good bit of it too compared to the other stuff. And yeah, so you know, worst case scenario. I'm at best case scenario. My bad. All right, I'm gonna take us to the FC estate. This is the Hellborn Manta Free Company. This is not my free company, unlike Nephilims of Eorzea on Koyurl. I have not made a free company for this. I guess if oh boy, I guess if you know, if I get big eventually, and people start coming on and doing stuff, then yeah, I will end up either making an alt for a guild or for a FC, or leaving this FC. But I really don't want to leave this FC because there's pretty nice people in here. They're helpful, and they don't sit there and bitch at you for doing everything. You're trying to queue up for the burn? Poor Alita. That poor man. That is probably one of the worst dungeons in the game. And I mean one of the worst dungeons in the game to have random people that don't know what they're doing on it to do on it. Because you have to burst down the heads. And from my experience on Coral, people don't do that. People like to take their time. They don't use cooldowns that boost the DPS or any of that. Anyway, this is the FC. I will turn this off and walk through the house so you guys can see it. This is the bar. This is the L tap. As you can see, if I do this, L tap, activate it, L will come down. So it's pretty cool. I think I just took a screenshot. I don't know. This is the bathroom or bathhouse room, because it doesn't have a toilet, so it's a bathhouse room, steam room, whatever. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I like it. They have the little portrait right here. It's pretty cool. I don't know who all those people are. I haven't looked at it. I like her hair. That's about it. I'm not the biggest fan of short races because they were hell in PvP at one time. This is triple triad board. I don't know if I can click on it. Yeah, I can't click on it or anything. But this is where you would just come and you would have triple triad matches. Now, it doesn't show up on the board like I think it should. I think if you have and spent 100k on a board, then it should by all means show people who are using it, or people who are dueling around it. You know, things like that. I think that would be a welcomed addition to the game. Over there, you just have the dining area, or not dining area, the living area. You just go over here and you just chill out and talk. You have some food here, some vendors. Man, that looks so good. Oh my god. Dude, I want some of that. I will love a chocolate fountain with some strawberries and all that bullshit. That sounds amazing. Alright. I'm just gonna take off my walk. This is the game room. You know, go over here. Has like a little... I don't know if this is... That looks like some nice gems. I don't know if this is what it's supposed to look like, but to be honest, this looks like a reward stand. Steady gave us the tour, but I won't lie, if I was saying I was paying 100% attention. I was getting ideas for my place at the time. So yeah, this is... I didn't know this was a thing. I haven't played this yet. Oh, oops. Damn. Oh, wow. Yikes, I'm really bad at this. Wow, okay, I'm just gonna can I leave? I've already embarrassed myself. Okay, alright. Time's up. Oh, there's a time limit? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Anyway, I'll play that eventually and get better at it. This is Cup of Cur. You just hit it, you get points. I think 500 is the perfect points. You get 25, I think. I don't know. Then you have Crystal Tower Striker. Just try to get it the highest up there as you possibly can. And that was really, really bad. That was really bad. It's all about timing, and timing is not really that great on the mouse. If I didn't have to... Oh my god, that's not even gonna move. Oh, it did move. Okay, cool. It moved. Mouse is really, really sluggish, and sometimes inputs don't register. So, you know. Because sometimes... Oh my god. If you've watched some of my videos of me playing, I'll accidentally hit the escape button. Because, God, I'm not used to doing keyboard and mouse yet, so I'll accidentally hit it when I'm trying to, like, move stuff around. Because I'll go to hit the 1, because I'm doing something else with the mouse, and I'll end up putting it up a little too far, and I'll fat finger the escape. Which, I'll just get accustomed to that. It was really bad in my last video. There's a video I'm editing, and it caused me to die on it, because I was like, why the fuck does this keep popping up? because I was trying to cast Psychic, and yeah, it was a show. It was a hell show. This is the event area. We have some fish, some more fish, and this is where we host some of our events. We have glamour contests. They're here. This is the changing room. You go in here and you change into your glamour, and then you're called up on stage. Come over here, you do what you gotta do. You do whatever thing you have set up. And then there you go. This is, I'm pretty sure this is just another place where people sit, to be honest. I don't know if this is reserved for something. I don't know if this is reserved for certain people or anything like that. Seeing how there's only 4 up here, I would say this is reserved for, how did he manage to do that? I can't do that. Or maybe he put it on the other wall. Okay, I'm on. I see how he did that now. Anyway, we recently had a event in here. It was a glamour pageant, or a glamour contest. It was nice. My phone is having a hard time keeping up. But let's head on up to the other thing. Hopefully I can catch it whenever somebody comments up here or someone joins up here. I'm not that great at looking up there, but bloody hell. Okay, whatever. Bunch of junk mail. That's cool. I have like 9,000 of those. Up here, we have the public workshop. That's where people just go, not public workshop, but the FC workshop. That's not actually the FC workshop, this is what we call it. You come over here and you do everything that you need to do with, all this is interactable. Or you can interact with, it's interactable. What? I'm not a good English person. I don't English good, if that makes sense. Yeah, you can interact with all of these. It's just for your crafters and whatnot. You come up here. The lounging area, the library. It's a pretty nice little area to come lounge with. I need some of that. Wait. This is the first alcoholic beverage that I've seen. And nothing. Okay, well, that sucks. I didn't want to, Oh, that's cool. I don't know how to stop those. That's cool. Okay. Okay. Alright. I didn't know you could interact with those. Okay. Anyway, whatever. This is the Valentine's Day set. And then the other thing is the this is the company workshop. This is where everyone says. This is where the FCA sends their submarine and airship. This is the head area for this. In progress. I don't know. I've never had one of these. This is our. Looks like submarine. Does it look like an airship? Voyage control panel, schematics board, fabrication station. All right, let's see what this is. Okay, so this is both of them, airship and submarine. I don't know which one that one is, but that one looks cool. It looks cool. It looks like something out of Atlantis. I'm not gonna mess with any of these because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm not really a high rank on here, so I guess I'm like the highest of the non-official ranks. Like I have the level 80 rank, which I don't know why that's a thing, but it's whatever. And I'll show you my room. I'm pretty proud of my room. I think I made the most out of what I could do with my room. There is gonna be a couple things I change. A lot of the stuff that you're gonna see in here is not permanent. It's just I'm getting the lay of the house, a lay of the land. To make a horrible pun. As you can tell, this right here, this is horribly high for my character. This is really high off the ground. This is just gonna be what is gonna be here. This isn't exactly what will be here. It's just I'm gonna have a bar right here. That's what I'm gonna have. It's gonna have a bar right here. Now this is my carbuncle table and chair. That is really far. That needs to like. Okay, I need it. All right, I'll fix that later. My map of Eorzea. Carbuncle clock. As you can see, the ears moving around. It's pretty nice. Carbuncle bed. Another clock. This is my wardrobe area. Carbuncle wardrobe. I think the textures need to be updated though. That is heavily pixelated. All of that. But a lot of this other stuff is fine. Like that, that's pretty fine. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. Same goes with the clock. Some of these. The game's old though, so it's fine. Now this is the kitchen. Probably the second biggest place in the house, except for like right here. It's both the same spots, pretty much. This is my stove. Okay, wow, that is a yikes. Yeah, the camera is not really that great here, unless you're really zoomed in. This is not very camera friendly, but it looks nice. So, anyway. Put your food up here and then people come in, you know, eat it for parties and whatnot. This isn't the best solution I found for this, but it's the only solution I found for this. And then here's my little hot tub up here. I like it, it's nice. I even have it overlapping some of these because it was just this plank piece of wood right here. This board was kind of hovering here, and I wanted it as like a little railing. People could like jump up here and like hang the feet off of, you know, things like that. Sit down, you know, / sit command. I'll probably put a table up here. Probably put a towel rack right here, or right there. Put one right here. Put one right over here. Put a table here. Probably some more cards, or put some. Actually, I'll put a table. I'll put a carbuncle table up here, and I'll put some of that chilled red on here. This is my carbuncle chandelier. It's really nice. But yeah, this is my humble little place. It may look like a big space, but it's not. I will show you what the normal rooms look like. Let's see if I can find someone that hasn't heavily decorated their content. I haven't heard him say anything about his room, so let me test his. Hey. Anyway, yeah, this is what it normally looks like. Oh, he doesn't. He did a little bit of editing here, actually. Oh, he has the Monster Hunter stuff? Oh, what a dick. I haven't done that. Not sure why that's not against the wall, but maybe he's making it two-sided. I don't know. No, hey. I was wondering who the fuck was coming to my door. I was like, what the fuck is this? God damn! What the shit?
It's a resealable giant bag of regular.
Oh. This is Gary's room. His pretty standard apartment-like room. And then this is what I did with mine. I actually made mine into like a mini house. I didn't feel like dropping almost 5 million gil on a house when I started fresh on the server just last month, and I didn't have anywhere near that. So instead I dropped almost 2 million on this room because I had to hold on. I had to manually place all of this, including the walls. So I had to go and buy them because I don't have any crafters that high. Okay, none of that. None of that. None of that.
This is like a week's worth of gummy worms.
How much was it?
I think it was like $5.
Oh man, I don't know actually.
But I mean, no, bag of gummy worms was $1, so it's about $5 worth of gummy worms all at once in a resealable bag. I'm not complaining.
No. Yeah, fucking hell.
What I'm planning on.
Huh?
Just having it. Like, this is my backpack.
Did you know they made a Ni no Kuni movie?
Oh, when? Like, new one or?
Like last year.
I don't know.
Yeah, they just.
But
They made it a first one?
I'm pretty sure.
No, I was just going through Netflix and they ended up making the Dragon Quest. No. It looks like cutscene graphics from the game that I remember of anyway.
Well, Cody's like gameplay graphics, which, right?
Well, it's the same.
Except
It's
for
the
like-
same art style.
Yeah. Oh my god, now you're making me want to play Wrath of the White Witch again.
Just watch the movie.
You're making me want to play Wrath of the White Witch again.
And remember what I was telling you about the Dragon Quest movie?
Well, I don't have time to play a JRPG.
Before you gotta go to work in like 3 hours?
I don't have time to play a JRPG with my schedule nowadays. Being at home like 2 hours a week.
True.
Like, I haven't even finished the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot yet.
I mean, you haven't even finished, Jedi Fallen Order yet.
Yeah, I don't plan on it though.
Really? You don't like it?
I liked it. It's just a lightsaber.
I mean, pretty much.
But
Double-bladed lightsaber.
But Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, I'm in the Android saga, like the Android just got there.
Let's see about the DLC. You hear about the DLC?
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot?
MUI.
Why?
Just Master Ultra Instinct's coming. You know, not Super.
No,
Super is not coming as a DLC. MUI is coming as a DLC.
The thing is because Super takes place before the last couple episodes of Z were approved.
Oh wait, is that in there?
Technically, no.
I was gonna say, if that's in there, then
I don't think so. But technically, that wouldn't actually break any canon if he goes Master Ultra Instinct on Oop.
What I want to know is, get this.
I just now thought of that.
You know Trunks in the Android arc?
Yeah.
You know how old he was?
Hell,
He was 14 years old. You know how old Trunks is in Super?
no way.
Fucking 14 years old. Kid Trunks in Super is the same age as future Trunks in the Android arc.
Alternate timeline. Kids grow up in that timeline, dude. Alternate timeline. God.
Wait, I was talking to Gary about it on here when I was doing some dungeons, and we got to talking about all the bullshit that's in Super. You know how the multi Tournament of Power, the multiverse. I think it should have been done like the fan-made multiverse tournament, where it had like the Z Warriors, but like grew up differently, or it has like slightly different members. Part where Bardock went to Earth with his son.
Oh, not like completely different people. Just
Yeah, no, it was kind of like a different thing. One where all the Namekians, in order to stop Frieza, fused into one like god Namekian, and it was just that one person in that entire universe that was there. Dude, that was so badass. And then, an idea where Raditz was sent to Earth instead of Goku, and Goku was born first, so he became he was Vegeta's side. It was just so many cool things that they could have. It was a lot of fan service they could have done in that one arc, and everyone would have probably loved it.
I just have a bag of holding and gummy worms. You're like, where the fuck do you know these gummy worms?
Fucking. We were talking about that and how like I didn't like the latter end of Super.
Like the last season?
Like, I didn't like the Tournament of Power like at all.
Oh.
Like any of that.
So like most of it.
Pretty much. Like I love the idea of the Tournament of Power. I don't feel Goku is the type of person that goes, oh, everyone's gonna die. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't feel like he went against that in Z. Like he liked the idea of the Cell games, but he was all like, actually no, now that I'm thinking about it, he kind of was just threw Gohan to the wolves there when he could have beat Cell.
He knew he could Gohan.
Well, yeah, but he could have also beat him. So he kind of does have that whole Saiyan pride thing still, without. So I guess that makes sense. But I didn't like how they. I don't care about the Universe 6 Saiyans having a tingly feeling in their back. What I care about are the S cells. The S cell or the S gene or whatever that. I don't like that at all.
The kinder you are, the more S cells you have.
Well, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't like that. That determines your Super Saiyan potential.
Yeah, so that's for why half Saiyans are stronger from the get-go. Because they have more S cells, because they're not full Saiyans, so they have a lot more kindness.
There is something that I did not know, because the Super manga is still going on.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know that. But what I didn't know is they went into more depth on learned God Ki and ritual God Ki. Learned God Ki was, how Vegeta became Super Saiyan God, and how Trunks was able to tap into that God aura, but not necessarily the God Ki whenever he was beating the shit out of Zamasu. But the main difference is the ritual one, they actually summoned the original Super Saiyan and embodied him into Goku. That's what that red key was. That was his aura that they summoned. The Yamashi or whatever. He was the one of the only the first kind-hearted Saiyan, and he was the first Super Saiyan God, so to speak. And how he became Super Saiyan was 5 of his friends gave them all of his power, and he transformed. That was the first Super Saiyan transformation, canonically speaking, anyway. Well, I don't know if episode of Bardock is canon, and I also don't know if it takes place before or after.
I don't know about that, but episode of Bardock is canon because it was an episode. It wasn't a movie.
I don't know. Some people say
History of Trunks is an episode. It's not a movie.
Yeah, some people say History of Trunks is canon, and then the same people go, "Oh, well, the episode of Bardock isn't." But it's like the same thing. It's a TV special.
Yeah, they're TV specials. They're both canon.
And then so is Ohio Son Goku and Friends, or whatever the fuck that thing is. Like Yo Son Goku and Friends, where Tarble, Vegeta's younger brother.
Oh,
that's completely canon.
Oh,
I just can't remember.
No, I don't think he's canon. Was that
no, that's completely canon. Vegeta even goes to reference it.
In Super, yeah, he referenced he has a brother, but he never says Tarble.
No, but she was all like, "Hey, well, couldn't we just get your brother to come here?"
No. No, it's not in Super. It's in Broly.
No, it was Super when they were gonna turn Goku into the God Key.
Did you say that?
Yeah, they were needing another one before Bulma was all like, "Wait, Pan." They were like, "Well, what about your brother?" And he's like, "No, he's halfway across the universe or something like that. He wouldn't be able to make it in time."
I remember that. But I know in Broly, when they go back in time and it's like Vegeta and Raditz as kids, and they tell him that that planet Vegeta was destroyed. He was like, "Wasn't your brother on there?" And Vegeta was like, "No, he got sent off."
Yeah, he wasn't a fighter, so he was just like, "You could go that way."
So where they reference him in Broly, which is canon.
Yeah. But it was just.
But I don't think they've ever said the words Tarble.
I don't think they ever said Tarble either. But Yo Son Goku and Friends is canon, so. So his name is Tarble.
I'm pretty sure that isn't canon.
No, it's TV special. It was. Oh, everything coexists without any sort of timeline issues, also. Because it takes place after the Buu arc. But, it takes place almost immediately after the Buu arc, also. Like, after the world already forgot everything. It was either after the Buu arc or after Goku was granted a 500th life. I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched it. Ugh. But yeah, fucking Future Trunks is the same age as Kid Trunks in present day Super. Reasoning for why Gohan and Goten and Trunks hasn't aged is like their proof that Saiyans hit like a huge growth spurt is Dragon Ball, where Goku never aged in the entire thing until he was 19.
Oh yeah, then he was like.
But like,
they showed Trunks from the future.
You could see some of the transformation. Like at the start of the series, he had no neck, and like midway in, he had like a 2-inch neck. So it showed gradual. It showed like very slow aging, but it did show gradual aging. But it would make sense for half-breeds.
Tarble was only mentioned in the movie.
He was only mentioned in the movie?
He wasn't mentioned in the Super adaptation of Battle of the Gods.
But he was mentioned in the movie of Battle of the Gods.
Yeah, but not in the TV show when they redid it.
Okay, maybe that's where I was confusing. I skipped the series of it because it was pretty much the same thing. I watched all the extra stuff that was in it, but I didn't. The movies were so fresh in my mind, so I never went back and watched the things. Okay, so he was in both movies. Or referenced in both movies.
Yeah, and the manga burns. This guy says the manga burns through the ritual on a single page. He doesn't mention it either. But the Broly movie mentions him, but not by name.
Yeah. I mean, I think the Broly movie is probably the best thing to come out of Dragon Ball Super. And I may be like, you know, a huge fan of Trunks, and I thought his time in the limelight was pretty cool, but having somebody like Zeno who could just come around and go, nope, go away, it's just kind of boring. How he just came in at the end of it was like, oh, this universe is gone. He just wipes that timeline out of existence. I thought that was kind of bullshit and boring and dull, and was a. It felt like they wrote themselves into a corner and just needed a Zeno as a plot device. Alright.
It was not an episode. It was a movie.
What?
It was only in Japan.
Yo, Son Goku and his friends?
Yeah.
Or whatever it is?
It wasn't an episode. It was a movie.
It wasn't?
Yep.
But is it canon?
And it wasn't even... Akira Toriyama didn't even write it.
Really?
It was based on Dragon
Huh.
Ball.
So it's not canon.
Yo Son Goku and his friends return in Japanese.
Oh,
That's a Japanese
friends
name.
return. Okay, whatever.
Hipburn, Doragon, Bora, Osu, Kata, Kita, Son Goku, Tanama, Ticha.
You butchered all of that, but
It's
yeah.
a 35-minute Japanese animated short film based on Akira Toriyama's Dragon Ball.
Wait, that was only 35 minutes?
Shown on the Jump Super Anime Tour from September 21st to November 23rd, 2008. It was first animated Dragon Ball film movie in 12 years following the 10th anniversary of The Path of Power.
Path of Power? Fuck movie was that?
Dragon Ball The Path of Power is also a Japanese only movie.
Is that where all of like different like universes come in and or not universes but like you have like Naruto, Yuffie or not Yuffie, Luffy. Oh, yeah, that's fine. There was a Shonen Jump thing where it had like a bunch of different protagonists. They all came together and Goku was
Yo
one
Son
of
Goku
them.
and his friends promotional image anime film. Directed, written, yeah. It was written by some guy named Tako Kawayami. And directed by Yoshiro
Yeah, that sounds Japanese.
Ueda.
Isn't Yoshiro part of the Super team? It just
Yoshihiro. Sorry.
oh, never mind.
Yoshihiro.
It just sounds
an extra syllable than what I actually said the first time.
It just completely sounds like a Dragon Quest hero name. Yoshihiro.
It was actually a manga before it was a movie, but it wasn't in the manga. It was a manga with one volume.
Oh, so
it was just like a offbeat manga that wasn't part of the original story. It has one volume, and this is it.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Written by Naho Oshi.
But do you still have access to Netflix?
Never had access to Netflix.
Really?
Or Hulu.
Could have sworn you did. No. Well, I don't
I
know.
watch everything on my computer through like non-anime or popcorn. What?
Yeah.
What?
Makes sense.
What?
I just completely forgot Popcorn Time existed. But I would recommend going through and I need to rewatch Ni no Kuni because I was still dozing off when I was watching it this morning. But I would recommend giving Dragon Quest at least one watch. I don't know if it's worth a second watch, but it's definitely worth the first one.
I think I need to stop eating gummy worms.
It was different.
I probably ate like a bag's worth just in here. And I told myself I'd make this last a week.
Well, it could be worse. You could have ate them all while in here.
I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna go turn my computer on and play a game for the 4 hours I have.
Yeah,
3 and 45 minutes.
I would watch those 2 movies.
Why?
They're only like an hour and a half each.
I want to play video games. I can watch movies on my phone.
True. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna queue up. And let's...
I thought I dropped the cat. But,
oh, I thought you said I thought you said I thought I dropped a cat. I was like, what?
I went to turn my computer on and I looked at the keyboard and either mom or dad set like my mail on there, and it was my my bank report for this month, and my bank statement is what it's officially called. But and I picked it up and we live on 56 Morrison Campground Road. So I had 36 Morris. I was like, wait.
He was like,
I was like,
the fuck?
I just like quickly read through it and saw Morris. I was like, why is Connor's name on my bank statement?
It's like, when did I get married to Connor? How drunk was I? Alright. Anyway, back to what I was saying. My hitting these are gonna be sluggish because of the keyboard inputs. And, even the slight missing it is a, like, if I do it here, then it will move the camera. Oops. Oh, I guess not. Maybe I was just, I don't know. You'll notice it when I go to click one and it doesn't click, and I end up moving because I ended up clicking like slightly over it. It's weird. I miss my controller. Anywho, mainly what I was wanting to do today is, I wasn't wanting to level.
Okay, last time I'm coming in here. I just sat down and like my phone was in there, so and I just noticed it says buy 3 get Funko, and I was like,
What the fuck is Funko?
Funko? They're people make pops, Funko Pops.
Oh!
And I was like, what? I look at it. Buy 3 20-ounce Dr. Peppers. Text Dr. Pepper to 21688. Then send pictures of all 3 underneath the bottle cap, and you get a Funko Pop sent to you in the mail.
What?
A random one.
Well, why don't you just go and buy 2 more?
Why don't I just go buy every one I can find in town, get infinite Dr. Pepper, and get like 50 Funko Pops?
And then just swap those Funko Pops, trade them online.
For money.
For money.
And keep the ones I like.
Sell them back at like double what they would normally go for.
I forgot, this blue thing is full of Funko Pops.
What blue thing?
This.
I wish I could say, but I can't, so I'll take your word for it.
I forgot about that. I'm not taking all the shit off the but that thing's full of Funkos. I forgot about that. I put all my Funkos in that thing because I didn't want them, I didn't have a place to put them.
Yeah, they're all unopened, too.
I forgot about that.
You could probably get a couple hundred from that.
Yeah.
If not more.
I don't need $100.
If not more, depending on, which ones you have.
I don't have any, I think I have 1 or 2 Funkos. Because I never bought one. I only got them for half the birthday.
I'd watch out. Your cut's ready to pop any day now.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'd recommend keeping your door shut. Anyway, what I was wanting to do mainly is to show off the FC house and all of that. I don't know what I said at the beginning of this, but kind of got off track. But I wasn't wanting to mainly spend a lot of time leveling today. I just wanted to show off the FC house, update everyone on the progress. I've been doing all this stuff on off screen. I have spent a lot of time on this character. And I have neglected my Koyol character. I have neglected its guild. And, but one of us is having internet issues, and the other one I haven't heard anything from, so it is what it is. And my ex, I don't see her playing this anymore. Alright, this was mainly just a, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. This was an update video on the situation with my Nintendo Switch, why I haven't been streaming, why I haven't been streaming, The Witcher, Kingdom Hearts, and all of that, and I have done fucked up, haven't I? Oh boy, I have done goofed. How did I even get back here? What did I do? How do I do? Oh, that's right. There's a tree house. Fuck. Anyway, that was what this video was. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, there's gonna be a future project that's gonna come out. It is a hour-long video that I have to edit and cut down all that, and I'm not that great at editing, as my last video shown. So it's gonna come out. It's gonna be a while before it comes out. But it's a group where I will say this: the Thaumaturge messaged me and explained the situation afterwards. But I still thought it was pretty funny. Him and our our paladin, or our tank, I can't remember if it's paladin or not. They got into a pretty heated argument, or a argument that was getting rather heated. And I'm just gonna teleport out of this place. He didn't have a Jobstone or a Soul Crystal, and our paladin had some intellect and mind accessories. So that was interesting. It was a very painful dungeon for me to go through. I wanted to kill myself in it, not literally, but you know. Anyway, I will let you guys know about the update on that as time comes. I'll just let you know I'm still here. I haven't left anywhere. I will be continuing. I'm having an issue getting my that video off of my PS4 and onto my computer to actually do some heavy editing on it, because I don't want to upload an hour-long video. My internet really wouldn't handle it, or my internet would handle it, but it wouldn't flip out because it won't let me upload it with my PS4. And I was gonna upload it originally with the PS4, and then from there. And then from there, upload it, download it from YouTube to my computer, and then edit it, and then re-upload it. That is the elevator. Let you guys know. It's the elevator. Alright. But, yeah. So, I guess that's really all I was wanting to do for this video. Just a little update. I'll change the name to have an update. Oh, bloody fuck. I'll change the name. I'll have it represent as a... Well, I'll probably change it to channel update 2020 or something like that. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out this whole thing. But I want to apologize for those who thought this would be a full-on stream. But one of those will come shortly. I'm gonna try to wait till my nose wants to calm down a bit, and then I will pick it back up where we left off. And what I mean by there is I'll pick it up and we will start. I'll probably still have my my whatchamacallit to do. My leveling. Oh, that's right. I forgot one major thing. My jobs. Everything is 60 and above, almost. Except for Blue Mage. I have these, all the ones that are 60 and up, are going to be the ones that I focus on next. White Mage is almost 71. Dancer is almost 65. So, I will be leveling... I will be leveling Paladin and probably get Paladin to 60, and then well, let me rephrase that. I'll get Paladin to 61. I'll get Scholar to 61. I'll get Summoner to 61 as well, so I can do the Stormblood dungeons. Because I'm not a big fan of a lot of the other stuff. My favorite things in dungeon wise in Heaven's Ward was the Vault and the Great Cabal Library. My two favorite dungeons in that place. But yeah. Oh, hold on. What?
The oven sounds like it's gonna like a sound.
Okay, hold on.
And the light inside of it.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Alright. Ouch. I'll be there in a moment. Okay, well. Sounds like bad news. Oh, okay. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back with a normal stream soon. Just gotta get everything settled down and whatnot. A Switch situation handed over and get this illness to quit ailing me. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. So like, comment, subscribe, check out my last video. It's a good laugh. It's my entire party wiped. I lived. And I didn't use any CC, so that was cool. Anyway, I'm signing out and I'll catch you guys later.